what's up everybody? Welcome back. I know it's been a little bit since I got a video out there. I've been doing lots of streams and just keeping up with work, but today I'm gonna do something cool for you. I'm gonna do a little melt, run the furnace, show you guys my process, and get some custom coins out there. So we'll do a little bit of silver, maybe a little bit of copper today. We'll see how it goes, but I'll show you guys the setup first, and then we'll get into it. So just starting off left to right, you guys will see you got the furnace. It's got it all hooked up. Yes, I have a hair dryer next to it, and I was having a little bit of issues with airflow with this furnace, so I had to improvise a bit, but ever since putting that in there, it works good. Then you got your fire gloves, you got some mixing spoons, you got the stir sticks, some tongs, different crucibles, as well as some different molds, and then you got your bucket of water. Definitely need a bucket of water, and I think I got some ice in there too that helps it out. Then you got the materials. So got a bunch of silver shot. There's like 40-50 grams in here. I'll weigh it out before we put it in. Then a little bit of copper shot as well from some of my previous pours that didn't go so well. Then got some borax. Got it in a cup now, but whole bag of that stuff. So that's a little bit of the setup stuff here, and let's get it. All right, so we got our crucible preheated. Go ahead and pour the silver into it. So just a little bit over 10 grams. Start a small, should melt pretty quick. Then we get a pour going. Alright guys, so you're gonna have to bear with me on the noise when I got the hair dryer blowing. It is kind of a pain in the ass that my furnace doesn't like to work on its own, but see, I got it going. Got the silver in there, so that fire brick I've noticed helps keep the heat in a little bit, helps stuff melt faster. That was a tip I got from somebody. So we should see this liquid in no time. Back up with you. Well, that didn't work. All right, so didn't quite come out like a bar like I'd hoped. So I think I need a little bit more. Some of it was getting stuck into the crucible. I need to figure out a good way to glaze the crucible a little more so that it doesn't get stuck. I was able to knock it off the edge, but yeah, I think we need to put a little bit more in, count for the stuff that's gonna get stuck, and then I can always remelt the other stuff. So let's try that again. All right, so you guys can see where it kind of got stuck on the edge there. And I put the other piece back in, plus another like 5 to 6 grams. So I need to be quicker, I think. I need to pull it out and be quicker. So we're gonna try and melt this down, and then much more quickly pour it into the mold. All right, let's try this again. You guys can't see that, but it is liquid. So I'm gonna set you guys up and try and be much quicker about it. All right. Figured this time the mold was already still pretty hot, so I'm just gonna re-warm it up with the torch on the one I want to use, and then we'll do a quick pour. That way it doesn't hold me up again. see how it turned out. Not too shabby. All right, we got ourselves a hand pour. That is number one. Let's take you guys over to the scale, see what it weighs. Gonna dry it off. $14 grams on the dot. Look at that. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Bit of an odd shape, but I guess I like that because it kind of makes it unique. Came out looking real good. Happy with that. So cool. Let's pour another another couple pours, and we'll get on with it. All right, and here we are, a couple pours later. So went ahead, you guys seen the first one that we did, weighed them all out, stamped them. This one came out 14 grams. And these are the rest of the ones I got done out of the shot in order. We had the 10.5 gram one here. And then we had a little 8 gram button. That one came out pretty cool. And then I did a little bar here at the end too. This one is a, 9.8 gram almost bar. Pretty damn cool. So these were all out of the shot. And then I had a bunch of little like grams and 10th ounces. I had some old stuff just laying around that I threw in there, and I wanted to get one with a polish on it. And this one came out pretty cool. 23.5 grams. Not too shabby. So got this one polished up a little bit. The rest of those that's how they came, raw. But got some cool pours done. If you guys are interested in checking out my Whatnot page, it's the same here as Krusty Collection, and I'll be going live this Saturday to auction these off. So if you want a piece of hand poured art by my damn self, feel free to jump in on the show and come grab a piece. I've got lots of other stuff going too, so hope to see all you guys there. All right, everybody, thanks for watching.